Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And here's Drogba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Drogba. He's looking wide. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Szoboszlai played out to the left flank. And that should be the keepers. Otto cuts it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lovely ball and a real chance, shapes to shoot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Batistuta unable to make it happen. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think...
Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Morocco with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Yamal, pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bastoni. That pass has been well intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on.
And the finish! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, easy pickings there. The final 5 minutes. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Batistuta. And now they can clear their lines. All hands on deck for this one. And that should get the job done. Beckham gets across to intercept that.
Has been indicated.
The final seconds now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
ఇంటిడిగాను మేదర్చొత్
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, Stills. Oh, here we go. Goal! Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Cantona! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, super find. He can get that clear. Beckham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adams. Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Adams spots it and intercepts. Odo. Costa Curta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta, and he's on his way! There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And so we're off again. Drogba. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Drogba! And that is wildly off target. Dixon. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ederson catches it safely. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Ruben Neves promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets his pass away. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dixon. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. Jordi Alba, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Drogba. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's delightful. And he'll shoot here. He's missed, but not by that far. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Drogba. Forwards and with intent. And it's Son Heung-min.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. It's a good foot in there. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Kane. Now it's Drogba. Knocks it out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. Ruben Neves getting this one clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gently done. Now the finish! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Short changes him with that pass. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Five minutes till the break. Beckham. Ruben Neves. Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Pedri.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's ambitious.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ruben Neves. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Drogba. Ball is over the line. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham. Good ball over the top. Drogba! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Adams. Ruben Neves. Szoboszlai. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. It's Son Heung-min!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's shifting through the gears here. Kane. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kane looks to get on the end of this. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Julie. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Bruyne. I think we're just about done here. And he's managed to get rid. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, please have
वो मैं तेरा पता पूछ लेगा तू आजा।
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have all... And he's let fly! An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's Drogba. Engages and forces him off the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That pass has been well intercepted. He can run onto that. And he thumps it clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect... Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Odo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good ball. 30 minutes gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Half-time getting close now. Not the most accurate pass. Baresi. Son Heung-min. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Costa Curta, and he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. He's looking to set free a runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, here's a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Drogba. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Caught offside that time. Szoboszlai.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could be danger here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Beckham. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
हवाओं में तेरी पता चलेगा तो आजा।
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes to
welcome
decide
today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's in on goal. Drogba! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Drogba. And it's Beckham. Spread it left. Spread neatly. Oh, here's a chance! And we have our very first corner. Big chance! It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Odo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Odo. That's Beckham. Szoboszlai. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chips it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta, he'll try from distance. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Drogba. Foden. Ruben Neves.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
898.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Looks for the finish! Nuno Mendes, and that's really well manoeuvred.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Szoboszlai. That is good alertness. And they've got rid. Szoboszlai. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Oh, here's a chance.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Baresi gets it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Torres. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Otto, still goalless. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Fires from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that. And a header! And again! And it's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Belts one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams goes steaming forward. Szoboszlai in acres. He's got a side of goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got away.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration.
Drogba! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Van Nistelrooy. Number 17,
Szoboszlai. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Number 24,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number
Haaland!
18, Messi. Number 12.
And here's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there.
Number 29,
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 11, Darwin Núñez.
Rodri.
Number 8, Vinicius Junior.
Ruben Neves.
Number 25.
That's a nicely measured pass. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to... It's Son Heung-min! Yes! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It'll be a throw-in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Núñez back and defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
In with a header! It goes to show he is human after all. Havertz. Great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! And yes, it's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he can clear it away. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying...
Thank you, Ray.
The Remitly app on the App Store and Google Play Store. It's the easy, fast and safe way to transfer money to your family.